Real quick, guys, before we actually dive into the video today, I meant to actually put this in the video, but we have a new shirt in the merch store. You can support us. You can get your donkey pox shirt, the disease that is destroying America. We're talking about the Democrat Party here. You can get it in multiple colors, and you can also get 25% off by using the discount code USA First. I actually like this army green color right here. You can actually get a better look at it right there. 25% off, guys, if you use the discount code USA First. Black and White Network fans, we are back with another video, and well. You guys probably will not believe this. We're going to be talking about the border crisis that's actually been going on. Beijing Biden has been doing a lot of destruction here to this country. He's endangering Texans, and the Mexican drug cartels, they have been made great again under Beijing Biden. When under Donald Trump, the border was pretty secure, the most secure border of my lifetime. Well, it is election time right now, and Joe Biden is very unpopular. The man has done next to nothing on securing the border, and Democrats don't want Joe Biden to run in 2024. And of course, the polls are projecting that the Democrats are going to get wiped out. Now, here in Texas, that border has been wide open. Joe Biden is not protecting us, like I said. So Texas Governor Greg Abbott has been shipping illegals over to Washington, D.C. And now, guys, it looks like Joe Biden may actually be caving to completing parts of Trump's border wall. Over here on the Daily Wire, Biden reverses course, will close gaps in areas of border wall as crisis hits D.C., elections loom. Now, Joe Biden is a career liar because during the presidential debates, Joe Biden was saying that not one piece of that wall would actually get built. Well, guys, Joe Biden is in a world of political trouble right now. So he's going to actually start building parts of the wall. Now, is this more of a virtue signal, but he's still going to be sneaking in illegals in this country? I think so. I don't trust Joe Biden to actually finish the wall and stop illegal immigration at the same time, because this man has been shipping illegals around the country in the dust of night when people are actually sleeping. But it says here, Democrat Beijing Biden's administration will fill gaps in certain areas of former President Donald Trump's border wall on the U.S. southern border as the illegal immigration crisis hits Washington, D.C., following a decision by Republican governors to transport thousands of illegal aliens to the nation's capital. The Associated Press noted that Biden, quote, pledged during his campaign to cease all future wall constructions. Yes, I remember that. But that's it, that his administration has now agreed to some additional barriers. Controversial Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas authorized the project that will close 4 massive gaps in the border wall near Yuma, Arizona, which has been decimated by Biden's border crisis. The report suggested that part of the reason that Biden might have made closing these specific gaps a priority is because vulnerable Senator Mark Kelly, Democrat of Arizona, is up for re-election, and the current political winds could make it very difficult for him to hold on to his seat. Yeah, Joe Biden is going to get a whole bunch of Democrats, I believe, removed. We've done videos on the projections for the House. I do also believe that the Republicans will also take over the Senate. They may actually have a small majority, because right now they have 50 seats. They may actually pick up 3, 4, or maybe 5 seats in the Senate. We'll have to see. Joe Biden is on the clock right now because come November, his term as running this country may be over with if Republicans actually get control of the House and the Senate. But we'll have to see, because we know that there are some weak-minded Republicans out there that don't like to actually hold Democrats accountable. So we'll have to see. The development comes after Texas Governor Greg Abbott effectively told Washington, D.C. Democrat Mayor Muriel Bowser to pound sand Thursday afternoon after she complained that the border state was flooding her city with illegal aliens. Well, blame Joe Biden. Blame Joe Biden, because Greg Abbott is actually taking these illegals and shipping them over to Washington, D.C., where Beijing Biden's at, because this is what Beijing Biden wanted. He wanted illegals to come in. Texas, we don't want them here because they're breaking the law. Might as well send them to Joe Biden so he can actually handle some of them. Now, I do have a bit of a problem here also with just shipping illegals over to Washington, D.C. It's kind of like it really doesn't make a difference because those people are still here. But I understand what Greg Abbott is doing. But I believe that the states should actually have the power to actually just turn these people back once they're caught and then go back to Mexico and go back home. Come through only legally. Okay. Quote, with pledges from Texas and Arizona to continue these abhorrent operations indefinitely, the situation is dire. And we consider this a humanitarian crisis, one that could overwhelm our social support network without immediate and sustained federal intervention, Bowser wrote in requesting help from the National Guard. Quote, we've had a number of discussions, she said. We facilitated FEMA's involvement with a $1 million grant that has now increased to work with a lead nonprofit agency. We facilitated using those grant funds to set up respite center in a neighboring jurisdiction, and I've also asked the Secretary of the Army to deploy the D.C. National Guard to help lead the effort, close quote. Well, I guess Washington, D.C. is getting a little bit of what Texas is going through, but we're getting it much worse. Blame Joe Biden. Blame him. So what Joe Biden is doing, I'm not going to read this whole thing here. What he's doing, he, I believe, is just trying to save a little bit of political face. He's doing it in Arizona, but, you know, there's still other gaps that need to be finished. Joe Biden has pretty much called for an all-out assault on Texas. He's been critical of Greg Abbott for trying to stop his illegal operations. And you know what, Joe Biden, man, you're going to pay the price. You're going to pay the price in the midterms. So what he's trying to do here by just completing a portion of the Trump border wall, and Democrats are trying to stop Trump left and right from actually keeping illegal immigration out of this country. They hated it because they love it. And you also do have Republicans as well that love illegal immigration as well. This thing could be easily stopped, folks, easily. The laws are already on the book. You cannot come in this country illegally. You have to come through legal means. And the way they do asylum, man, is completely wrong. I mean, these people, majority of these people are coming from like Central America, not even from Mexico. They're jumping over into Mexico. What Trump did was really good. He told Mexico, wait a minute. These people are coming into your country illegally to come over to our country legally. Okay. All right. You better play ball or else we're going to put a whole bunch of tariffs on you on your imports. And guess what? Mexico, they play ball. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, Joe Biden completing a portion of Donald Trump's wall. He's just trying to save some political face in Arizona. I don't know, man. That senator may actually lose his seat. We will have to see. But Democrats that lose their seats, I have no sympathy for you. You did it to yourself. You guys wanted Joe Biden. He's your leader. And he has destroyed any chances that you guys actually have if you actually do lose your seat. Anyway, guys, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.